Hello guys, this is Pwntiff here coming at you with the 11th episode of the Giant World Let's Play series. If my voice sounds a little bit strange to you now, it's just because I just woke up. I fell I fell asleep watching YouTube videos of a guy whose name I'm gonna give out in the end. And yeah, I just woke up and I was very enthusiastic about recording. I just couldn't wait. I had a cup of coffee and I'm still waking up, but here is a little clip of me actually finding the mesa biome in my world. Yeah, I was searching for the jungle biome. I didn't really need anything, I just didn't have any cocoa beans and it's the only wood type that I still don't have my hands on. And it was bugging me a lot and I was like, I'm just gonna find it. So I went a lot of directions here, and this is I think northwest from my base, and I think it's like, I don't know, 3 to 2000 blocks away. I'm not really sure. And I didn't find the jungle biome, but I found this. This is the mesa one. It's very nice. I love it. So I'm gonna make another portal here between here and my base. I'm gonna link them together. So yeah, finally I have access to unlimited clay. So I'll do what I just told you, and I'll see you back in the base, guys. Okay guys, we're here back in the main base, and I just near the mesa biome there was like a neighboring jungle biome, so that was very nice. And now I have access to all the wood types. I just can't believe how rare jungle biomes are in this world. Do you know how many like birch forests I had on my way to the jungle one? Oh man, how can I have such luck with those things? Whatever. So guys, last episode was very nice. Like I'm very happy with the last episode because even my brother said like, oh, that was a good one, and he doesn't watch my he doesn't watch my stuff. So here we are. I'm showing you what I did. There we have the lovely beacon that we got our hands on last time, and here I have built a little, I don't know, a little, what can we call this? Little platform. No, it's not a platform. Yeah, whatever. These two lines, they're just like, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? They're just like there to give me a sense of what I'm going to build next. I'm sure there is a word for that. So it goes 20 blocks vertically, and I think it's 53 blocks horizontally. So I'm like waving my hand randomly in the air. What I'm trying to say is that we now have access to the dragon egg, and the dragon egg can teleport 17 blocks in each direction, that's horizontally, and 8 blocks vertically. It can go up or down, and it can actually teleport into the air and fall down to the ground. I'm not sure if it can teleport into water or anything like that. Yeah, whatever. So if you guys can see where I'm going with this, yeah, today, this episode, we're gonna build something for the dragon egg. It's gonna be very nice. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. I haven't really done anything with it yet. I think it's gonna be nice. So we have the beacon set to haste 2, and we have a fortune and a it's efficiency 5 pickaxe here. It's misfortune 2, and it just goes like butter through this thing. So I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be digging a lot. First I'm gonna build a perimeter, and I will be right back with you guys. So let me just do some work a bit. Okay, I have been digging, and I didn't dig a lot. I just dug out the perimeter, and look at that. I think the skin servers are down or something because I'm looking like Steve right now. Not that I mind it. I love Steve. I love the original character of Minecraft. So let us go here through the perimeter. You guys can check out and get a feel of the dimensions of this thing. So scaffold, I think that was the word I was looking for a few moments ago, or not. I'm not sure. So here I am in my fancy armor stuff, and I'm running around. It's gonna be a big project, and as you guys can see, it's gonna take me a while to clear it out. But I don't think it's gonna be very hard with this beacon. So I think it's the dimensions are like 50 by 50 blocks or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not giving out exact numbers because I am gonna make a tutorial anyway. So if you guys are crazy enough to build something like this in your world, you're welcome to watch it. Okay, so I'm gonna get digging here and I will be right back. I have been digging for a long time now, and there's just something I want to show you guys. Look at my pickaxe and look at the durability on it, and yeah, I didn't really notice that I was gonna break it, and then I broke it and it came back. Yeah, I had like a mini heart attack here somewhere. Oh, a ghost block. Yeah, that was like the main problem while I was doing this thing, because you mine them so quickly, and some of those blocks are just like bound to come back. And yeah, so I guess the pickaxe did the same thing, like it was a ghost pickaxe. I think it had one or two more hits on it when it came back. So it's pretty lucky that we got it back. We were able to repair it, because if I had to do another one, it would set us very back. Okay, are we ready, guys? Oh, well, nice effect. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, but okay, take a look. See, it's a huge hole at the side of my base, and 50 by 50, the 20 blocks high or something like that. And yeah, I got a ton of cobblestone off of here and a ton of dirt, but yeah, I'm gonna have to use most of it later, so no worries there. Oh, and also there are a bunch of mobs spawning all the time around me, so I got a ton of mob drops as well, because I'm wielding this looting sword, which is very nice. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go ahead and collect some more materials about this thing, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be good at explaining it, because some bits are missing here and there. I don't know what happened again, but oh yeah, and this is what I mean by the mobs. Look at them, they're like tracking me from all the way around, and they're coming at me and trying to kill me. Just fun stuff. So here are some bloopers from while I was doing it. So apparently when you have the skill to insta-mine blocks, bam, you kinda sorta lose the skill to hit creepers. Look at that one line. I don't know, I don't know what's going on there. Bam. A pro ender protoss. Okay, in all honesty, that was like the 5th try, so it's not so pro. So what was I saying? Okay, so yeah, the main things, like the main materials we're gonna use for this build are these, what is this? Obsidian and endstone. And I'm here in the end trying to mine some for me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I have a beacon set up somewhere near, but haste 2, I don't think it affects obsidian and endstone mining. So I'm gonna be here doing this for a while, and I'm gonna collect a bunch of material, and I will be back. I'm saying the word back a lot this episode, aren't I? Here we are back at the at the base. I have a bunch of endstone. I don't have nearly as enough as I think I would need. What a sentence. Yeah, so yeah, I was sick of mining it, and I was like, I'm gonna go build some and then come back and blah 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 blah. So let me give you a feel of what we're gonna be doing now. So endstone's gonna be used for the walls like this, and I'm gonna have a bunch of like stone bricks here on the floor. I'm just gonna get building, and I'll skip to a part where I have something to show for it. Okay guys, I've built it up. It's getting dark here, and look at that. I have different items on me all the time because mobs drop them. Nice mobs. So why I put stone bricks down there? I don't really need them, and you won't really be able to see them in the end. But just in case that I start mining in the future somewhere beneath this building, and I just poke a hole through the bottom of it, I really want to know that I'm digging into the building itself, because it's very important that I do not have any air blocks somewhere in these spaces. So that's why I'm using those things. And look at that, look at those maps. Now I'm not gonna make any more cuts, I'm just gonna build all of it, and I will be right back when all of it is done. Okay, I lied. I just wanted to show you guys what I mean by tons of mobs. Look at these three guys. They have like full armor, like full gear made out of gold. This guy has some leather, and another one that has gold. This guy has a cap on. Like, I stayed here for a while, and I guess the difficulty of the chunks increased or something like that. So they're spawning with more and more armor. So it's probably possible to get diamond armored mobs. Never thought of that. Okay, so now it's done. Now it's done, and it's finally taking shape, and you guys are finally probably getting an idea of what this place is gonna be. I didn't give anything out in the beginning just because I wanted it to be a surprise. So now we have this platform in the middle, and this platform is 15 by 15 blocks, and it's 17 blocks away from each of the walls, and it's also I think 7 blocks from the floor, and it's, I don't know, it's what's left, it's like 10 or 12 blocks from the ceiling, something like that. Again, I'm not giving you exact dimensions, there's going to be a tutorial, but still, we have this platform, and I'm covering it up with sticky pistons because it's gonna be a moving platform. So yeah guys, it's not just gonna be a shrine to the Ender Dragon. We're gonna have some function in this build, and it's gonna be very nice looking in the end. I was very surprised when I came up with it. Like, I was very surprised no one ever thought of it. It was very obvious to me that something like this should be done with the dragon. Like, it's gonna be useful. It's gonna be finally useful. It's not gonna be just a trophy. I'm not gonna have nearly enough pistons for this thing. But I'm still not skipping it for some reason, and I'm all out of words to say to you guys. So whatever, I'll have to I'll have to kill some more slimes as well. Well, when I have it, I will be back and show you what's done. I really gotta think of another word, not just I'll be back. I sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger all the time. So here we have the platform with a 3x3 hole in the middle. And now we have to wire it up. We have to wire this baby up. We have to make it functional. So it's pretty easy actually. The redstone and the build itself, it's simple. You know, it's dirt simple. The only problem with this is that it's just so damn big. Like, everything is like a huge hole. It's like a huge chunk of something. That's why it takes such a long time to make. So it's pretty simple, just like that, and we have to place torches. So these torches that we are placing right now, they're powering the second row of pistons, that is. And let me hop down, and these torches are actually powering the blocks above them, and those blocks are actually powering the first row of pistons. So this is the way to go when you're doing like that, when you want to raise the whole floor. There are other designs, and I'm sure that you can come up with at least 3 designs, and there are different ways to do this, and most of them are probably even more resource friendly than this one. But the thing is that this is so simple, it's just so simple, and I just didn't want to complicate anything anymore. And yeah, that's pretty much it, because the more I complicate it, let's hop up there and take a look. What a horrible ender pearl throw. Almost at the edge. Yeah, so 3 rows of pistons are raised, and yeah, so eventually in that redstone we'll be you know, we must not have any air blocks in the redstone we're gonna be doing down here. So that's why simple design was the way to go. I'm probably, you can think of something with slime blocks. I'm just gonna skip when it's all down, laid down, and we'll see what's going on. Okay guys, all of the torches are now placed. Let's I'll hop down in a second. Looking very nice. I already did the platform as well. So this is, let's say this is the floor, right? This is like the floor blocks, and we're gonna have a wall here, and back here is where I want to have the button. And remember, while we're doing this, we do not want any air blocks anywhere at all. So yeah, this is how we're going to take the signal all the way down. Bam, like this controls that torch, and the torch is going to give the signal to the redstone. And again, there are different ways to take the signal down, and I think probably the best way to do it would be a piston pointing down with a bunch of slime blocks on top of it. But I still don't have a slime farm, and slime farms are not that easy to make, so and I really wanted to include it in an episode, so that's why I just went I just go to a biome, to a swamp biome where I kill a bunch of slimes, and I still don't have enough slimes for blocks to to be able to use them freely, which is something I might have to look into. Okay, so a torch, just like that. Okay, so we're almost here at the bottom, and like this, and finally we have all of the redstone coming down. So let me connect these blocks here. I've already laid down some of the repeaters. We're going to have repeaters and redstone dust alternating, just to save up on some material here. And oops, sorry. Here on this part we'll have to connect it with repeaters. Oh, and here you can use repeaters. I guess you can use repeaters all the way. I just stopped here to think a bit like how I had done it, because I didn't remember it, and I'm gonna screw up here like in the beginning. This is not, do not look at this. This is not right. So yeah, you can actually make it all repeaters and it would still work, but if you just want to make it a bit more survival friendly, you have to make it like a checker pattern out of repeaters. And the only thing you have to keep is that if there is a repeater on the other side, there should be a redstone dust on this side, and vice versa. So take a look, there is a repeater there, which means this part has to be a redstone dust, like this. So I'm gonna take this thing and copy it all the way around until everything is connected and that button actually controls the all of the floor. And yeah, I will be right back. Here we are. This episode I'm going to name it How Not to Throw Ender Pearls, I guess. Just kidding. So button. Damn, I love it. I just love it. I love the sound of it, I love the look of it, and I love the feel of it. I just might go ahead and do every floor ever that I make movable by pistons. Okay, so what's left now? Let me think. We have to fill it up with cobblestone. Yeah, all of it. All of these hollow spaces have to be filled up with cobblestone. Like I told you. What's that? Was that where did they come from? This is not a slime chunk. Even if it is, it's not. I don't think it's below 40. No, no, it's not. It's 75. Weird. So all we have to do now is fill it up with cobblestone and be right back. Okay, guys, I filled the first two layers with cobblestone. You do not have to use cobblestone. You can use anything you want. Anything is good enough. But I used cobblestone. So what I meant before when I was talking about the redstone is that you cannot have any air blocks, right? And look at this design. It looks a little messed up, and you don't know where you'll put the cobblestone, right? But it's actually pretty simple. We have a torch here, and we just need cobblestone here and here. And you're not hearing anything right now because I was listening to some music, and I just yeah, I can't put any unlicensed music here. And just two rows of cobblestone like that. So filling this up with cobblestone will be simple, and the rest will be just a pain in my butt, but I will do it. I don't know how long it will take me. I always forget to time my my builds, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up, and I'll meet you when it's all done. Okay, guys, here we are a few weeks later. I'm kidding, but it did take me a long time and it was very painful. And don't mind me clicking some stuff in the background there. I'm just getting everything in shape to record. Let's see if we can hop up here quickly and take a look at the view. Yeah, the view, that's what I meant. If you notice, in my inventory I have a bunch of blocks, all different types, all different colors and stuff. Gonna see in a second why. Oh man, I wish I had explained this in the beginning of the episode, then I wouldn't have to say this word, like this sentence all the time. Okay, so we have another place to look at the base from, and I think this is the main direction where we're going to expand. So all but good stuff waiting for us. No, anything but bad stuff. Okay, forget that sentence. I give up on it. only good things in the future for us. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Lovely movable floors. So I have different colors here, different all of the different clay colors now because no, I have access to the mesa biome. And you know, they're not enough. This place has, let's see, it's 15 by 15 and there are 3 by 3 platforms, which means it's like 5 by 5, 25, and take out one from the middle, 24 different 3 by 3 color thingies here, like this one. So the clay blocks, I'm not sure how many there are there 16? I'm just going by memory here. I don't, probably not. So these will not be enough, and I had to select different block types as well that you know, differ from the clay blocks. And of course wool is like an obvious choice, like obvious place to go, but I also chose different blocks as well. Like I chose sandstone. I think we have gravel, red sand. The main thing I wanted with those blocks was that they connected well. Like you see how we have like a 3 by 3 here. We have 9 blocks of clay, and they just look like one big nice big chunk of the same thing. So yeah, for example, if I had to use like smooth andesite or something like that, it would look blocky, and I didn't want that to happen. So by now, yeah, if you don't already know what's going on, guys, so we have the Ender Dragon Egg in the middle. We click it, it teleports away, and since it doesn't have any place else to go but one of these colored blocks, it will step on them and it will indicate that yeah, it's one of those. So we'll have like an the ultimate alterator. Blah, blah, blah. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. The ultimate alternator. Yeah, that's I don't know what I meant to say. What I mean to say is that we'll have like a randomizer. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Like a randomizer with 24 different choices, and all of them will be random all the time. And the floors are movable because when the dragon egg moves to one of these things, we click the button, and the floors move up, and the dragon egg pops right off, and yeah. So that's pretty much it. I'm just placing these blocks here, but I'm gonna place some of them. I think I forgot one of those blocks. Yeah, I think I forgot the sandstone ones. So what I'm gonna do now is just go ahead and finish up this build, and I will come back here and show you guys what we're going to use it for, because I don't think I explained that part. And yeah, so it's gonna need a lot of purification, but
I didn't talk there for a while because
it's getting there. It's getting there.
Of the episode
So
when
yeah, guys, I have a little more
finished my
work to
sentence
do, and I'll
and I
see
didn't
you
want them to
when I see you.
overlap. I hope that worked out well. Okay, so here we are in the episode end commentary thingy that we do all the time. Look at this little beacon. Yeah, I had to take it down. Like I needed the iron for the for the say it. Come on, say it for the pistons. Yeah. Well, okay. So this thing is it's done. It's functional. It's working very nice. It's just working the way I want it to. But it doesn't look good, does it now? Well, I thought it would be too much work to put into one episode. We're gonna split it into 2 halves. But from now on, I'm not going to decide what we're going to build. And yeah, you guys, I'm not gonna ask you again in the comments like what we should build, because that will be just too much of me. This is what it looks like, and this is Dragon Egg. You're gonna see it in action in a second. For this entrance, you guys can see I've put string here, and these are like hatches thingies, like, and there is string everywhere, so there are no air blocks anywhere near this thing. Only place that this little dragon egg can go is inside this room, somewhere inside this room, and it will fall down into one of these colored patches. And whenever it falls at the black one, let's take a look. We got the black, black box. Take a look inside. We have this book and quill thingy. We open it up, and it says end entrance, which means that whenever we hit this black thing, we're gonna build the entrance to the end. So yeah, all of the builds are gonna be decided by these boxes, and I have a ton of fun things here to do. And Last episode, Kufonite commented and asked the Jam Jar of Knowledge if I'm going to build a sheep farm next episode, and I was like gonna ask it, and if it said yes, I was gonna build it. But now, so Kufonite, you gave me the idea what to use this thing for. Initially, it was just gonna be like a magic 8 ball where different colors are gonna answer like yes, no, maybe, tomorrow, next day, something like that, and we would use it in situations where we just didn't have any use for the jam jar of knowledge. But now it's actually even better. I don't have to do any more thinking. I just have to click this egg and it will tell me what to do. So we usually do this in the beginning of the episode, but now just for the heck of it, let's ask it. Bam. So oh man, I'm so excited. Let's take a look. What is this? Is this purple? It's gotta be purple. So it's after the lime black, and and this is different. You see what? This is kind of difficult. So no, it's magenta. I think it's magenta. No, it's purple. It's purple. Let's take a look. And nether portal. Finally, I get to do the nether portal. So next episode we get to do the entrance to the nether portal, and we can quickly replace this by some other project. What I haven't put in was the entrance. No, it was the exit from the end. So nice. I just love it. So now we want to move this thing back here, right? You just press the button. All of the blocks go up, it gets popped off and goes back into its place. So what I hadn't done actually was make these blocks movable. I did that. I'm not gonna show you any of that redstone. Again, if you guys ever wanna build it, there's gonna be a tutorial soon. When I say soon, I don't know how soon it's gonna be, because I kinda have exams and yeah, so people are pretty hard on those things. They just want you to study so much. What you gonna do? And I know this place looks harsh right now. This place was the same. If you guys remember first episodes, this was just full of stone and stuff. I just replaced it gradually with dirt. This is what I'm gonna do there too. It's gonna be looking very, very, very nice. So yeah, Kufonite, sorry dude, I didn't ask the jam jar of knowledge about the sheep farm, but we have someone else and we have you to thank for the idea you gave me. So thank you. And of course we have another question for the jam jar of knowledge, and of course it's our friend Pip Jelly again. Always comes through, always comes through. I love you, I love you. Okay, so here we are. It's the lava of knowledge. So let's take a look at the question. Will Pwntiff do more tutorial videos on his channel? Okay, so I didn't think this through. I'm gonna do a tutorial. Please, Jam Jar, don't lie to us. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, be the green one. Please be the green one. Oh, thank God. Oh man, dude, I gotta tell you, if this was red, I wouldn't believe you anymore. I'm kidding, I love it. So, yay. Episode 11 done. Whenever I look at this thing, my frame rate just drops. Hello, cow. Episode 11 is done. Not much to say, I guess. So, thank you guys for watching, and if you stuck to the end, thanks a lot. And yeah, if you have any ideas for like builds that I should do, you might post them and I will put them there. Right now everything is full, but something is gonna get empty very soon, like next episode probably. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it, and see you next time.